Is there anything else that we'd like to discuss today?
Last thing I have, I think, is, well, if you want to talk about any standout performances in the All-Star game, y'all were there. So if there's anything noteworthy commenting on. I was impressed by Dame Lillard.
Joel Embiid should never be allowed to come to another All-Star game again. There isn't a more boring player to watch on the face of the universe than Joel Embiid in an All-Star game. His game is the antithesis of what an All-Star game is about. An All-Star game is excitement. An All-Star game is fast-paced. An All-Star game is deep threes or dunks. And Joel Embiid is molasses slow, layups, maybe a slow plodding Euro dunk and mid-range jumpers. I booed every single time that he took a mid-range jumper in the game. I just booed. Every time he touched the ball, I just boo. I didn't even understand why he was in the game. It made no sense whatsoever. I don't even think they should allow centers in the game. I think the center position should be wiped off of it.
3 forwards and 2 guards now, right?
That was they were trying to get rid of it, but like, if you should have like a 40 time, and if you can't run, like Jokic, horrible too. Jokic is painful to look at when he walks up the floor.
He was doing like running sky hooks. Nobody wants to see that shit, bro.
Out of the game. Jokic, Embiid, the game should not.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh my God, awful. Anybody whose game is mid-range jumpers should not be allowed in the game. I love that Chris Middleton came to the game and just hoisted the first 3 threes.
Yeah.
Just hoisted.
Balls.
That's what makes the All-Star game. No, he hit
the first 4, right?
He hit his first 3.
He had balls to shoot that.
I thought you meant like
balls.
Yeah, right. It's like you're not even the name.
Yeah.
You're not even who's out there.
But that's what
nobody wants
for.
to see you. Literally nobody. And I'm watching it. The only thing I can think about is when the Knicks signed Chris Middleton in the offseason, Knicks fans are going to be like, but remember in the All-Star game, he hit the first 3 threes. He's going to be elite. He's going to be a good player.
Yeah, man, nice.
What you got to do is, what?
No, just make a joke. He was looking nice.
Exactly, right? So what you got to do is you really got to curate this game. And you have to curate it based on the players. And look, if somebody makes it, let LaMarcus go in there. He can get 3 minutes and then get him the fuck out of there. Because when LeBron's team made that comeback, did you watch the game?
Yeah.
They were just coasting for the first 4 quarters, right? And then LeBron's team put a knockdown 3-point shooter squad in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Dame, Clay, who else?
I don't know if Chris was still in it. KD. And maybe, I don't even think LeBron played until the last. No, LeBron came in at the end. Right. And it was just like, okay, we'll get back in the game now. It was one of the coolest things I've seen.
When they were just shooting 3 after 3 after 3. Also, I gotta leave soon to catch his flight, but I gotta give Dirk props real quick.
It was great.
Yeah, that was great to watch, man.
But that moment, 3 after 3.
But it was like
bang, bang, bang.
It showed you like in an All-Star game, you see almost like the least amount of effort.
Right.
But what's cool about it is you can see when they turn it on. Yeah. You saw the difference between there were 3 moments in the All-Star that I really liked. Yeah. The first is just let's have some fun, right? And then it was like, oh, okay, how do we get back into a game? Just knock down threes over and over and over again. And so that was really exciting to see. And then the other thing I was really cool to see is when D'Angelo Russell put it between Kyrie's legs, and Kyrie, what he should have done is just let him do the move and go. But Kyrie stood there and leaned his shoulder into D'Lo's chest and said, "You're not getting away with this fucking move at all." Went in there, stopped it, and then of course Dirk.
Right. Yeah. That was dope.
Like Dirk was just
the Dwayne Wade LeBron alley-oop was dope too.
That was cool. And they almost got the photo off. They tried to do the thing again.
Oh,
Did you see it like side to side? Yeah, like I guess.
Where you know that picture they have, the Dwayne Wade.
You're saying that when they took pictures of it, they
did a side to side.
Because they did that picture in Charlotte 10 years ago. That's where that original photo happened. So they tried to recreate it basically, and they almost got it. Like
when he does the play,
put his arm down.
But Wade was like looking back, it's like, oh, is he there? That's how you know they're both kind of washed.
Yeah, the Dirk moment was cool. I don't know if they played it for.
Did he get the love? It seemed like he was getting love from the fans.
So the most love that he got was, I don't know if they played it at home, but they did this game
with Luka, right?
Yes. Did they play that at home?
I don't know. I think they showed on All-Star Saturday night.
There's a Do You Know the Song game.
Mm-hmm. The Whisper Challenge.
What is it called?
The Whisper Challenge.
The Whisper Challenge. So they both listened to it. It was really funny. They were listening to out of the same pair of headphones. Like you could buy another pair of headphones, but so they had the headphones folded and they were both listening, and they were playing all these like old songs, right, and Luka had no fucking clue what any of the songs were, and Dirk kept knocking him out of the park, and it was like. Dirk, he got a black wife. It's just
bro.
like everything about like all anybody in the arena could think about was that scene of him walking out of practice with like the plate on top of the other plate. Like he got Shay. What was the name of the song? Shy. All for you.
Fall in love?
Yeah. If I ever fall in love, like, but it was like the beat started, and he was like, oh, Shy. If I ever fall in love, and the arena, like a couple built, right? Like there were 2 or 3 built, and then Shy. If I ever fall in love came on, and then he hit it real quick, and the arena just started clapping. Everybody was like all board.
It's like he's such a. I was talking about this on Twitter the other day. Has there ever been like a more beloved superstar?
It took a long time, man.
It took a while. Like it's
people
like
hated on Dirk. I was one of them.
After he won the chip, he was like just the most like, okay, like there's people you hate. I mean, there's people you don't like, but nobody hates Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're not getting another one of those, man.
Nah,
never
man,
left
hard.
his team. He was
hard,
even when the Mavs were terrible and making bad move after bad move, he was like, I have no interest in going anywhere.
Stuck it out.
I'm here.
I'm
not that guy that's just gonna leave and chase rings.
We may never get that again.
He was also a very unique specimen because like he learned how to be American through African Americans.
Yeah.
So there are things that he does that are authentic.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that he knows how to do.
Right.
But they don't fit his face.
Yeah.
Right? Like, but even the way he like talks to teammates, it's not like he's trying.
Right. No,
it truly is who he is. Yep. You know what I mean?
He's been in the NBA longer than he's been alive.
Right.
Which is like
Right. Because he's 41. Yeah, that's right. So it's like it's a rare. I think that adds to it. Like there's this endearing quality because it's like an alien landed and the alien only knows how to like dap people up. And, like, you know what I mean? And it's not fake.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what he does on his planet,
like,
but that's truly the only thing he knows.
It's like, it's weird. Like, I hate when people are like, oh, he's invited to the cookout. I'm like, bro, Dirk's probably hosting his own cookout. That's the whole show with him, bro. Like, he's got a black wife. He comes with the fucking, the foil plate. Not even Tupperware. It's foiled.
No,
That's how I knew.
I think he had the plate on top of the plate.
the plate on top of the plate.
That's how you know it was.
Yeah, it was the paper plate on top of the plate
foil.
with foil over it. I was
cool.
like, oh, his wife black as shit. Oh man, anything?